If you play this game, you are going to get chased many times. But how do you get out of it without dying? I've seen too many new players fall prey to Twisted Boxten or Twisted Shrimpo on floor 2. But that's merely because they don't understand the main concept of the game. That being, the line of sight.
Yo, who the f***?
For those who don't know, line of sight is basically just where a Twisted can see. Twisteds can see via a large cone of vision directly in front of them. Their vision is blocked by walls and obstacles, but if they see a player, they'll initiate a chase.
No, wait.
Now this knowledge is cool and all, but what does it have to do with escaping chases? Well, to escape a chase, all you have to do is break line of sight. Yep, it's really just that simple. When I said that functionally all the Twisteds are the same, I meant it. Whether it be a slower moving Twisted like Finn, a long range Twisted like Scraps, or absolute monster like Twisted Pebble, breaking line of sight solves, well, really every single problem you might run into.
Oh my god.
But what if you can't break line of sight? You're running low on stamina, and that Twisted is gaining on you, fast. Well, there's some other methods for making a Twisted lose chase. Your teammates might not approve of them though. See these little clueless goobers here? These guys are your best bet for getting Twisteds off your back. After all, if the Twisteds are busy chasing someone else, they aren't chasing you. So all you have to do is run up to your teammate, hide behind cover, and let them take all the hits for you while you sit back and
I'm over here stroking my.
Well, apparently, intentionally leading Twisteds to your team is considered griefing, which is against the Dandy's World rules, and is something you could be banned for. So, yeah, don't do this, actually. Items are the primary way to escape from a chase when you're almost out of stamina. They typically grant a small or large boost to your movement abilities, and make it easier for you to escape. Since all of the items already have descriptions in-game, I don't feel the need to explain how they all work and drag out the video link. Instead, I'll give you my personal go-to item loadout. 1 instant stamina refill item, 1 healing item, and 1 free slot for valves, jumper cables, smoke bombs, air horns, or really anything helpful you might stumble across. Just always be sure to pick up something useful, since if you run out of stamina with no items, you're just kinda screwed.
You can hang up that computer call, come over here and kiss me on my hot mouth. I'm feeling romantical.
When playing as a character with average or below average movement speed, you'll find yourself running low on stamina fairly often if you manage it poorly.
I'm tired. Oh.
The problem is, lost stamina just regenerates too slowly. But the simple solution to this problem is burst sprinting.
Get the f*** out my part!
Instead of holding the sprint button like normal, players sprint in short bursts, lightly tapping the sprint button before letting go. This gives you the speed benefits of sprinting at a much lower stamina cost, since you're actually letting some stamina regenerate mid-chase. This strategy is commonly used by distractors when leading around Twisteds who are slightly faster than them. But every character can do it, even slower ones. So you should do it too. There's one other method to get it twisted to stop chasing you, and that's to just take a hit.
What if I didn't run? What if I'm not a coward? What if I'm not gonna run away? What if I'm gonna stand right here? What if I'm gonna make my stand?
Taking a hit from a twisted will make them stand still for a few seconds, giving you just enough time to run away and hide before they can hit you again. You can even sacrifice yourself to save your teammates from imminent death. As you can probably guess, this method is a last resort, since it requires you to actually have health to lose, but it's better than just accepting your fate and giving up.
You got games on your phone?
On a side note, escaping chases is made much easier by using a fast character, or rather, fast trinkets. The trinkets you pick don't really matter, but generally, run speed boosts are better for slower characters, while walk speed boosts are better for fast characters. It's all up to you though. Feel free to mix and match trinkets as you please.